What's good with y'all, man? It's the God. Much love, much infinite evolution, much infinite quantum abundance to all. Right here, man. Shout out to I forgot who sent me this, but shout out to you if you were watching this video. This is from Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. It says harassment versus flirting. First 17 games, last two seasons, 10-7 record, point differential plus 11, 10-7 record, point differential minus 35. And y'all can throw whatever y'all want to throw on this. Like I said, I'm not saying either one of these guys is a bad coach. I just think that, obviously coaches can do better. They should be talked about. Coaching is a part of the game. It matters, absolutely. But like the way that the criticism for Darvin Ham was getting because his coaching style was not the same as, JJ Redick's and people loving what JJ Redick's coaching style was after Darvin Ham, from my perspective and my algorithm of the things that I was seeing. I do think, JJ Redick is possibly more involved, but it's a lot of things that comes down to a coach being able to be more involved. Are the superstars going to buy in? Like, it's just so much that goes into it. And when you have different coaching styles, it's tough because on one end, Darvin Ham is preaching, staying in the possession, not tripping about turnovers, but he keeps it very simple from the outside of information that we get. But on the other end, you got a guy like, JJ Redick that says, can't let guys shoot tough twos and, and things of this nature. And you feel me? Like, they just have different ways that they process things. And obviously you can point to different things that these coaches do differently that you may have favoritism towards or may not like for either of them. But you can do that with every and any coach. But my point is not to utilize this to bash one or the other, but just to drive the point home of it doesn't matter what the coach is. If the superstar, elite veteran players, superstar players aren't buying in, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? If the superstar is not buying in, if they're not listening to the coach, if they don't respect the coach, that energy bleeds down to everybody else on the squad. You feel me? So it's just so much connectivity within, things outside of just you looking at what rotations are going on the court and what you think about how these things will work or will happen based off of what you think would happen or how you feel would happen based off of what didn't happen. And it's a lot of times when you're watching games, you can clearly see these players are putting their teams in bad positions just because of a lack of consistent effort throughout the stretch and motivation and desire to compete on a possession-to-possession basis throughout the course of a 48-minute game. So it just being mentally engaged, and that ultimately falls back on the players. So, hey, man, much love, much infinite evolution, much infinite quantum abundance to all. Love yourself always. It's the God. I'm out. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Peace.